I was saying, this is a rational fear of mine, yeah, is going out with you because I feel like you would do the mad shit. You would push me. No, you would push me to do something that I don't want to do.
We've only been out twice, like once to the cinema.
And there's a reason for that.
And one, but no. We've only been out twice, once to the cinema and once for like a nice romantic drink and had a little watch the sunset and the hill or whatever. And both times have been calm. So I don't understand, like, this fear, like, I'm not the one that's
you were trying to give me lines to say, even when we went and had that drink, and you were saying, like, lines that, like, when we saw, like, a fit girl walk past, you were like, go over there and ask for, like, if you could take a picture of your dream woman or something like that, and, like,
I don't
do a selfie. No, I don't think you said that, but you said something to that effect. Like, it was like...
buy a ticket, yeah.
Like, could you take a picture of me and my girl and then turn it to selfie? I think that's what you said.
Listen,
something like, I just don't want to... I feel like you would force me to do shit like that, and that's what...
I'm not going to force you, but I'm gonna suggest...
suggest and push me.
I'm gonna suggest it. You gotta buy a ticket,
but there's only so many times where you'll accept the answer no, and soon I reckon you'll just say something to someone and then just push me into the direction. Be like, this guy just said that you're... And then
I've got to buy a ticket as well, haven't I? We've all got to buy tickets if we want to win lotteries, do you know what I mean?
So anyway, that's an irrational fear of mine, yeah? So I wanted to talk about your irrational fears. Do you have
I don't know if I have any fears that are irrational, like, what am I scared of that I shouldn't be scared of?
If you don't have one, I've got one. So, like, you know when you go to the supermarket, like Tesco's or something like that?
Yeah.
And you have a fucking full trolley of stuff, and you put it on the conveyor belt, and then when you've got to pack it all, and the queue's massive behind you, that's like an irrational fear. I just hate... I get, like, anxiety.
Do you not pack as it comes through?
Yeah, but sometimes the woman is scanning it and fucking launching it.
Yeah, but she's got customers.
Yeah, exactly. But she can only be as quick as I can be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm there.
Got a fucking wait, innit?
Yeah, I know, but that's
not life and death. People don't. It's not like someone's cut their finger and they've driven past A&E to get to Waitrose.
But this is like, it's an irrational fear of mine because you see them there like, or like they start tutting, or like, you know, tapping the feet, like, and they're like, they start whispering to each other saying, this fucking guy can't pack his shit. I'm just there like sweating, putting stuff in the bag. Like, that's an irrational fear.
Do you know why it takes you so long? Do you know why it takes you so long to put things in the bag? Because you're fucking busy watching all these people. How the fuck do you know that Susan is tapping her feet? You shouldn't even know that. Just pack your fucking shit and get out of there.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, the other day I was in the supermarket and I was actually considering not buying certain things, so I had less in my basket to bag away.
And I was like, I had
to give myself, I considered that. I had to give myself a little motivation to like, come on, Dom, you're a fucking man. What are you doing, you pussy?
I got banned from Asda on my estate actually because I went to this. It was a long queue, so I went to the cigarette counter and I had 6 items.
Right.
And the woman just sat there. She just didn't say anything. She just literally sat there looking at me, and I was like, any danger? You know what I mean? You do work here, yeah? Do you know what I mean? I'm assuming the lime green isn't a fashion statement, do you know what I mean? And she's like, 5 items or less. So I was like, what? So I didn't even count how many items I got. So I was like, how many things have I got? So I started counting them, and I was like, there are 6 items. I swear. Only me, these things happen. So it's like, there's 6 items. And she was like, yeah, 5 items or less. I was like, you are fucking joking. And even the people behind me in the queue were like, do you know what I mean? And I was like, you're joking, right? And she was like, no. I was like, just bag the fucking shopping.
Yeah.
Like, your job, you get paid £6.50 an hour to till and bag. That's it. That's all you have to do here. Do you know what I mean? And then she was like, oh, you're swearing and it's threatening behaviour and security's going to bar you.
Because I don't think you said it as how you're saying it quite casually now. I reckon you...
Listen, just put the shit... If you till the stuff and put it in the bag, I don't have to say anything. We can all just shut the fuck up and go about our day.
Yeah.
But you should even know that I've got 6 items. That means that before you started doing your job, you halted and thought, let me count this motherfucker bag. What the fuck are you counting my items for, bitch? Just put it in the bag.
But that's not an irrational fear.
No, I'm just telling you.
That's just
I just want to get it off my chest.
As the supermarket...
Wherever she is in her life right now, fuck her.
Yeah.
But I don't know, what irrational fears? You said spiders.
Setting up.
I don't think that's even irrational.
Well, I don't know. Like, it depends how small the spider. The spider's like incy-wincy fucking tiny. Like,
the spider that was here that day before you came over to the podcast was massive, bro.
I wouldn't have dealt with it.
It was huge. I had to. Well, you know how that story ended, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It's peak, bro. But yeah, I don't know.
Another one for me is fucking tripod in the gym. Like, honestly, I fucking...
But so Okay, so there's a
maybe
there's
not
a theme-
rational fear, but maybe like more.
No, it's fine. They are irrational fears, but there's a theme here. Because my boy said this on the headset the other day. We were talking about giving speeches at weddings. He said he doesn't like giving speeches.
That could be a good one.
But he said it's not about the speech. It's about being center of attention.
Yeah.
So do you think that's your problem?
Yeah.
You don't like the spotlight being on you. You don't like being the center of attention.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I feel like trying to like pick up a woman, I feel like that's like just something that I have like an irrational fear of, because I'm like so worried about the outcome, but you can't control it. I think it's things that you can't control. Like you can't control if someone's like calling you a dickhead like while you're setting up your tripod trying to record your set.
But what is okay? You can't control that. But why does that matter?
Because it just bothers me. I don't know why. I can't explain it. It's like
But,
caring about what people think.
Who cares what people think?
Yeah, I know. This brings on to another topic that I want. We have a topic here. Yeah, I was gonna say to you, like, what in your opinion is your best attribute? Because if I had to say what your best attribute was about sounding homophobic,
You ain't seen all my best attributes, like I'm just saying.
But it clocked. It clicked. What? Yeah, I would say your best attribute from my point of view is that you don't give a shit what people think. You do you. Like, if you have to set a tripod outside your house and take a picture of yourself,
I thought you
and
meant
it's a busy
physical
street.
attribute.
No, it could be any attribute. It could be physical. No,
okay.
it doesn't have to be physical. Fuck you.
Okay.
Your beard is fabulous.
That's what I thought.
That's why you thought it was. No,
Yeah,
I was.
that's what
Oh, that's why you
Okay.
thought.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
why. That man was like, you can't do that topic. It's probably gay.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, I might have said that for myself as well.
Well, you would have said that.
I might have
confidence.
said, yeah, like just my arrogance in general. I just feel like,
arrogance. That's different. Arrogance is different to
yeah,
confidence.
but I feel like they're both necessary.
Yeah.
They are necessary because you could like some people are gonna see some of the things that you do, like whether it's confidence or arrogance in your brain is not necessarily the same as whether it's confidence or arrogance in someone else's brain.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you might just put up your tripod and you might just be very humble and like, I'm just trying to build a business and build a brand. I'm just, I'm not no supermodel. I'm just trying to do my thing. You're very humble with it. And somebody else might go, look at this arrogant motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the fear that you have, is that what you're seeing in your brain is not the same as what they're seeing in their brain. And you're right. But fuck them, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I think it's irrational because half the time nobody actually gives a shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
they
100%.
might see you set up the tripod and be like, look at this dickhead.
And when they do give a shit, they give a shit for a very small period of time. Like they're not.
They'll forget you after.
They'll forget you after 5 minutes. It's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, but it's just having that. I don't know. It's just that moment of like, oh, what if? I don't know. Like in that scenario, it's not even that bad.
My desire for my outcome outweighs my desire to be liked or to be. Do you know what I'm saying? People think that I don't like people liking me. I would like to be liked. It's nice to be liked.
Yeah.
But it's not a must. If someone doesn't like me, alright, they don't like me then.
Yeah.
Okay? Do you know what I mean? Like it's not that high on the list of priorities. Do you know what I mean? The top of your list of priorities should be right now building your business, building your brand, getting your content. That should be number one. Then people liking you should be like way down there. It's on the list, but it's way, way lower than that.
Yeah, I know.